What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to Pocket Change. In today's video, we're going over MSTR, one of my favorite stocks. I'm building it up. I'm holding it long term. We're going to go over this and I'm going to show you what MSTR has done in the past year. So MSTR is up 138% in the past year. In the last 3 months, it's up 44%. Now, MSTR price right now is at $366.57. So now this video, I want to show you guys, I want to tell you guys about MSTR and just about what we're seeing here. Now, MSTR has a new rating. It's called BSE return. It's called Bitcoin Standard Era Return. That's what that is. And Bitcoin Standard Era Return, MSTR is at 2,865%. Okay. Now, this is a good stock, especially if you like Bitcoin, because in the long run, you're looking at this stock saying that, MicroStrategy, or I'll call it Strategy now, is going to be a Bitcoin bank in the future, holding this Bitcoin, loaning it out, and getting collateral based off of Bitcoin, earning a percentage of it. Okay, you're earning a yield on Bitcoin right now through MSTR, and the yield on Bitcoin through MSTR right now is around 25%. So I'd expect it to go up higher as more and more Bitcoin they gather. Okay, so the point of MSTR is it's a asset that has no backing. It doesn't worry about you're not worried about the company doing sales. You're not worried about revenue, right? With MSTR, you're holding on to the stock for the long run, knowing that Bitcoin is going up. There's only 21 million Bitcoin, and MSTR owns 580,000 Bitcoin. That's more than any other Bitcoin holders out there. Okay, so just knowing that, you guys should feel good about MSTR. Now we're going to jump into the charts real quick. Now the first chart we're going to jump into is my logarithmic MSTR chart. So in the long term, I see MSTR in 2020 peaked out and it started coming down. Now, do I expect MSTR to do the same thing? I do. I expect MSTR to eventually peak out and start to come down. Now, I don't know when that's going to happen, but based off of my chart, based off of past, right now I have it somewhere around April, or I'm sorry, we'll be going down, and maybe we'll hit a low around April of 2026, maybe to May of 2027 or so. All right, so I do expect us to come down and be down maybe until the mid of 2026 to maybe the mid of 2027. But I do expect it to explode after that, okay? Now, this logarithmic chart I have is not something special. It's not trying to tell the future. It's not saying that MSTR is just going to go crazy. It's just saying that based off of the past, MSTR could do this. Okay, so I could see it coming down and then moving back up. So we just changed to all. Before I was on the 5-year. This is the 5-year chart, and as you can see it trailing down a little bit. And this is not bad, right? I'm not looking at this and saying, oh, it's bad that MSTR is coming down. I'm looking at this saying, I want to stack more. I want more MSTR because I think MSTR is such a good stock. It's going to be here for the long run, and I need to stack more, right? So my plan, my strategy is that as MSTR goes down, I'm going to stack more. I'm already stacking MSTR. Okay. So when it comes to long-term investing, the way I look at it is I'm going to stack $50 a week every week for the next 15 years, right? And I have a indicator we're gonna go over in a second, an indicator that shows me exactly that. But first, just letting you guys know, there could be a chance that MSTR starts to come down. as you can see in the past, this red here, this is exactly when it was down. Okay, now you see we're green up here. I do expect us to come right back down somewhere around here. It's done it before in the past. Why wouldn't it do it in the future? Now the question is, how far down will it go, right? So if we take a line and we measure how far down, so let's go 60%, because I'm in crypto and 60% is like a sneeze in crypto. Okay, that's nothing, 60%. Let me show you what this is. Let's just go from here. Let's go to a realistic. This is 80%, 70. So this is 76% MSTR dropped last time. And I'm talking about 60%. Okay, you guys. So understand that. So let's go down to 70. Let's go down to 75%. Okay. See, now you wonder why I have that 98, this line at $98. I've been looking at this information. Okay. So I do believe that MSTR could fall. Now, am I expecting it to fall? No. My job is to dollar cost average long term. All right. I'm not trying to tell the future. I'm just trying to know my strategy in the future. Right. So as the price goes down, I'm going to double up. So if I'm doing $50 a week, I'm going to double it as price goes down, as it starts to hit my markers. Okay. So let's jump over to my other chart. You guys are going to like this. This right here is a custom chart. The other one was too, but this is a custom chart. I have at the top, it just tells me where MSTR is compared to my moving average. Okay. So this blue moving average here is this moving average here at 289. Okay. What it's showing is that MSTR is not at my cheap levels yet. So it's at 367 right now, but based off of this chart, as you can see down here too, I'm expecting MSTR to fall under the median. So the median on my chart right now is $331. Okay, so the median on my chart is 331. And what I'm expecting is it to go under 331. Okay, so from 331 to 237. 331 to 237 is a under the median buy. Okay, now once we start to lose this, I do expect us to range underneath there. But what I'm also looking for is that drop. Okay, so if it depends on basically where MSTR goes, right? So if we go up to $600, right? All we're looking at is this at $600. I'm still looking at this drop. Okay, wherever this red line is, I'm still looking from the blue to the red to start buying from underneath here and down. Okay, now in order for you guys to know when that time is, you guys got to keep watching. You guys got to keep involved, because these are custom charts that I made. So you're not going to see this information. Okay. So right here, I have the median. The median, I'm going to keep it. I'm looking at this here. I'm going to keep this cursor off so we can see it. Okay. Oh, maybe I could just open it up. Let's see here. Okay. So what we're looking at is the median price. Okay. Median price is at 331. Okay, the lower band, the red lower band here, is at 231. Okay, and so what I'm saying is that although the price is so high right now, and it's not the highest, it's not even over the high band. The high band's at 430. Right, so the upper band's at 430, which means, hey, things are going crazy, right? We're not even there yet, right? So what that means to me is that we could possibly go another step up, right? We can go another step up, right? So let's jump into the other chart, because I can show you a little bit more. So this middle indicator here, these are 3 indicators here, and then I also build more indicators inside these indicators, right? So these are 3 indicators here. This is my compounding indicator at 92.88. So what this is saying is based off of MSTR compounding rate, because that's how I like to invest. I like to invest off a compounding rate. So based off of MSTR's compounding growth, if you invested, I know this says $100, but this is actually $50. Okay. So if you invested $50 into this stock every 7 days, $50, you would have $104,000 for the past 5 years. So since MSTR has been doing their BSE standard, which we just looked at this over here, this BSE standard, since Bitcoin has been doing that, since MSTR has been doing that, you would have had a 92.91 compounding rate, which would have put you at $104,000 based off of $50 every week. Isn't that crazy, you guys? Hit that like and subscribe, because in the future, we're going to use this to our advantage, okay? So what we need to look at is we're trying to find out where this is going to go. If this goes up another step, we're still looking for this drop. We're still going to keep an eye on this indicator. We're going to buy when it's underneath this blue and red, and we're going to buy it as it comes back down, because when we're in a bear market, it will come down just like every other stock. But how long will it stay down? On a normal bear market, it usually only lasts about 5 months in a bear market. So just remember that, you guys. Okay, so now that we have that, you guys got a good understanding right now of where MSTR may go in the future. It may go up to $600, okay? It may go to $600, but eventually it will come back down. The most important thing I'm trying to tell you guys, dollar cost averaging is going to build your wealth, okay? Because this stock compounds at such a high speed, you don't need to be jumping in and out. It's already doing what it needs to do. All you got to do is hold it and keep investing, okay? Now, over time, I'm going to show you guys more of this compounding effect, okay? I have it here too. You see 92 up there. That's my compounding, because everything I do is based off of CAGR. All right. So I'm looking for the speed demons of the stocks. If you're looking for those too, hit that like and subscribe, because I'm going to show you guys what it means when you guys see high CAGRs. Okay, I'm going to show you what it looks like. All right. So MSTR is a good stock long term. I want you guys to know that you don't need to jump in and out of it. You just need to compound. Okay. We're building wealth over time. Don't get stuck. Don't get caught up in this. I'm going to sell at the top and buy at the bottom. If I can go back in time and not sell any of my stocks since I started investing, I would hold on to each and every one of them, because when you look back, it makes no sense that you're trying to play this game, this a losing game. Now, some people are good. Some people can do it, but the majority of people cannot. And you don't need to. Okay. You don't need to. Take a look at this. When it drops down under the median, we're buying. All right. When it's above the median, we're buying, because we're growing our Bitcoin bag. There's no reason to stop buying when the fastest growing asset out of all the assets are MSTR. Do you guys get it? I hope you guys get it. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm going to put some more videos out. I'm going to go over some more stocks. As you can see, I have plenty of stocks to go over. So I hope you guys like this content. Have a good rest of your day. Let's make that money.